Hi everyone, my name is Fergen, and I want to take just a few minutes to talk to you today about Shakeology and the role that it has played in my life and my health journey up until this point. A little bit about me if you don't know me already. I am from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I am married to an amazing man. His name is Danny, and he is a multimedia director at our home church. We have 4 kiddos together, 2 biological and 2 adopted, and then I also run an at-home daycare out of my home 3 days a week. So I love on anywhere from 8 to 12 kids on a daily basis, and I love it. It's a huge part of my life, but that's also a huge part of what brought me to this point in my life where I was exhausted. So I came to this point in the spring of 2015 where I loved what I was doing. I loved my life, but I was exhausted. I was tired all the time. I had no energy. I was moody. I was crabby. And I finally, one day had this realization that this is not who I want to be. This is not who God intended me to be. And I need to do something about it. Around that time, I had a good friend who was going through this program called the 21-Day Fix. I never heard about it before, and so I reached out. I slowly started to follow her. I saw her journey and how it was changing her life, and it was exactly what I wanted. Everything she was sharing with me, I was like, I so badly want that. So I reached out to her, and long story short, I signed up to be a part of one of her teams. It was a fitness team that she was leading. She led us through a program for 21 days with the 21-Day Fix program, and included in that was Shakeology. So when I found out about the program in Shakeology, I was super excited about the workouts and the eating plan. That seemed fine to me. The Shakeology, I was a little hesitant about. I have never been one to love protein drinks. I actually have a really weird thing when it comes to textures. And so protein drinks was one of those. I just didn't know if I'd be able to handle the texture of the protein and be able to drink the Shakeology. You know, I'll be honest, another hesitation was the cost. I was a mom of 4. As a mom, you don't really do things for yourself. You don't really spend that much money on yourself. Once you become a mom, it kind of switches over and you spend the money on your kids and your family. And when you spend money on yourself, you feel really guilty. And so here, this Shakeology was $130 for a month. And I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Do I want to even like it? Is it really going to benefit me that much? But because I was at this ultimate low in my life where I was like, I am about ready to do anything. I'm willing to try anything just to become a better person and feel good and have that energy again. I so badly just wanted energy to keep up with my kids and not be exhausted at 7 o'clock at night and feel like I just wasn't a happy mom to them. So I was willing to do it. I signed up and I was like, I'm going to commit to this 100% so I can actually see if these results are real or if it's just talk. So I went through the 21-Day Fix program. I started drinking my Shakeology. Within that first week, I still didn't love Shakeology. I'm going to be very honest. I didn't like the flavor, the taste of it, the texture. But everyone else on this team, this fitness team, was like, I love it. I love the way I'm feeling already. It was all these positive things. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? Hey, there has to be something wrong. I so badly want what all these other people are experiencing. So I actually reached out to another friend of mine who was going through it. And I said, give me some recipes. What are you doing that you like it so much? I want to so badly like this. Can you help me? Give me some tips. And so she did that. She gave me a couple recipes to try. She said, keep playing around with it until you find a recipe that you love and then drink it consistently throughout the rest of the program. And I did just that. For about a week, I played around with it. And all of a sudden, I found a recipe that I absolutely loved. And from then on, I have drank that same recipe and I've never strayed away. I've tried a few others. I keep going back to the same one because I absolutely love it. Did I ever think I'd get to that point? No, never. Okay, so I got to the end of my program and I realized, wow, I feel like a completely brand new person. I love the way I feel. I love the mood I'm in. I'm going to continue. And at that point, I realized I want to become a coach and I want to share this with other people. I couldn't help but talk about it because it seriously was already changing my life. And I've only gone through the program for 21 days. At this point, I loved Shakeology. I was craving it. And so I had to have the conversation with my husband and say, can I continue to drink this? It is changing my life. It sounds crazy, but I feel like a whole new person. I feel like I am who I was created to be. Not because this program completely changed me, but it helped me get back on track to who I was, to feeling like I had energy and excitement. I had a better mood. I felt better about myself. And that came out in other ways where I was able to love on my kids better. I was able to be a better wife, a better friend. I had energy to pour into other people. And so we talked for a while, like, this is $130 a month. Like, what can I do to justify this? And he just said to me, you don't need to. It has changed who you are. It's making you a better person. You feel better. You have the energy you need. It's totally worth it. If you feel that Shakeology and going through this program and coaching is going to help you as a person, that's a great investment. It's okay to invest in yourself. And I think I just needed to hear that from him. I needed to hear that it's okay to spend a little time and energy and money on myself, because then I'm able to be the person that God created me to be and be a better mom, be a better wife, be a better friend, and be a better coach. And I have hit the ground running ever since then. I have loved coaching. I have loved pouring into my clients. I have loved encouraging them, giving them tips, helping them through hard times. It's been a huge, huge blessing in my life. And so now when I coach my fitness teams and my clients, I share with them my story, because I feel like there may be others in the same boat that I was. And to get them to understand that this is a process and they're going to have to make decisions that are the best for them. But in regards to Shakeology, I want to help them so they can really see the benefits from it and not just try it a few times or even for a week and just say, nope, this isn't for me. Because if I would have done that, I would have never experienced what I have experienced now, and I wouldn't be where I am today. So I want to share a few suggestions with you in regards to drinking Shakeology. If you're brand new to Shakeology, here's a few tips. Start off with half a scoop. Why do I say that? Because I struggled with digestive issues for years. That was another huge hesitation for me when I started drinking Shakeology, and that's why I had no energy and I felt so miserable all the time. Food did not stay in me. Food was not my friend. It never was. I think that's why I was tired and crabby and low on energy. And so when I started drinking Shakeology, it took a while for my stomach to adjust. My stomach had never received the nutrients that it was receiving before, and I saw a huge difference in my health, in my actual digestive health. I was able to keep food inside me. I didn't have to run to the bathroom after every meal. And let me tell you, that's amazing. If you're someone that struggles with digestive issues, Shakeology will change your life. It's changed my life. I can speak to it 100%. But start off with half a scoop and slowly work yourself up to a full scoop. I would say over a week to 2 weeks of time. This also helps because by having a half a scoop, you can kind of play around with different recipes until you get to the point where you find a recipe that you love and you don't feel like you're wasting Shakeology, because yes, it's not cheap, worth it, but it's not cheap. And so this way you can kind of stretch your Shakeology a little bit longer until you find a recipe you love. Once you find a recipe you love, slowly increase it till you get to a full scoop. So you're getting the full benefits of all the nutrients that are in it. I could tell you everything that's in Shakeology, but I'll save that for another time. Another tip, use milk. A lot of people prefer milk over water. Not everyone, but most people that I know or I've talked to, most of my fellow coaches and my clients love milk over water. So use milk. It can be almond milk, soy milk, cashew milk, skim milk, non-fat, whatever you want, but try using milk if you're not a huge fan of the taste of water. Number 3, blend it with ice. Hands down, blend it with ice. I don't drink it any other way, so I would try that. Number 4, drink your Shakeology within 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, the consistency changes and you're going to have a harder time drinking it. At least for me, that's what I found. And number 5, I cannot stress this one enough. Drink it consistently, which means daily, for 30 days. You can't just try it for a couple days and then just quit. Like I said, if I would have done that, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be able to share with you how much this changed my life. Commit to it. You've purchased a 30-day supply of it. If you ordered a challenge pack, that's what you'll get, 30 days. So use it. Take advantage of it. You spent the money on it. Take in all the benefits that you can from drinking Shakeology consistently for 30 days. If you don't like it at that point, okay. You can at least say you committed to it and you tried it. But I can almost guarantee you, when you reach day 30, you're going to say, I want more. I can see a difference. I can feel a difference. It's helped me in more ways than one. A few other things. If you want to use your Shakeology in other ways, you can. It's not just a protein drink and just solely that. You can make desserts out of it. If you go to the Beachbody website, you can click on Shakeology and they have hundreds of recipes for you to try. So you really have no excuse to find one that you love. And if you really don't find one that you love to drink, there's desserts and protein balls that you can make. And let me tell you, they're yummy. I love them. My kids love them. My daycare kids love them. So don't give up. There's so many options out there. This is why I love Shakeology, because it's helped keep me on track. I had a huge sweet tooth before. I still do. It's still there, but it's not near as strong as what it used to be. I noticed a change in that. Now I actually crave my Shakeology over sweets on a daily basis. When I know I'm craving sweets, it's usually in the afternoon. I know that instead of grabbing a cookie or a bar like I used to, I go to my Shakeology. And it helps. It helps with your metabolism. It is full of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, everything. Okay? So I can't speak enough to how good it is and how good it'll make you feel. Honestly, my reality before was feeling miserable, low, tired, and I would run to food. Like that was what I craved. For some reason, I thought it would satisfy me, when in all reality, it didn't. Now I don't. My body craves Shakeology. It craves healthy food, vegetables, fruits, protein, and it's all because I gave this program a chance, and I gave Shakeology a chance. And so that is why I'm coaching. That's why I do this. That's why I want to share this with you, because I want you to succeed in your health, because I truly feel that when you feel your best, when you have the most energy that you can have, that is when you are going to be able to be used by God to your fullest potential, to reach other lives, to impact other people, to pour yourself into the lives of others. And ultimately, that's what He calls us to do. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be this person that's miserable, tired, crabby, run down. I don't want to be that mom. I don't want to be that wife. I want to be a person that is on fire, excited, full of energy, has passion, feels confident in who she is. Am I a model? No. But I can tell you this. I love my body more now than I ever have before. And I'm excited to share that with other people. And so hopefully all these tips and just sharing my story with you today can just really encourage you to give yourself a little time. Pour into yourself. Make time for yourself, and understand that you can invest in yourself. And it's going to be one of the best investments you make, because you are going to be able to love those that you love the most. You're going to be able to pour into them and love them more than you ever have before. So reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm on Instagram at Kansas Fergen. Facebook, you can catch me either at Kansas Fergen or Arise Wellness, or you can email me at kfergen@gmail.com. I am more than happy to help you on your journey. Have a wonderful day.